why don't we talk about the chord
chords
structure of the song?
And then
I like when something changes on one hand but doesn't change on the other hand.
yes.
And I think, to me, that's like a lot of the soul funk stuff we love has that.
yes.
So is that what's going on?
It's all about making progressions and chord changes and intervals smooth and stay in the same range.
Do like the version for squares.
All right. Which is a progression you've heard on a million
100
records.
million times. And it also sounds like, play it again, it also sounds like it doesn't have any soul. Baby. It sounds like the songs we wrote when we were 14 years old.
Yes. Basically, the first chord is just a minor 7. So I'm playing the bass here, the A flat, the minor 3rd, the 5th, and the 7th. So their first chord, very basic. Second chord gets a bit more interesting. I'm keeping the same bass.
Wow. What's that? That sounds deep. But that, on the right hand, it's like a major triad.
Yes.
Okay. Why do I hear a major triad on the right hand and all of a sudden it's so fancy? It's because of the root note?
Yes.
I see.
If I was to play
Most cheesy chord on earth.
very major, very
Hate it.
boring,
I never want to
very
hear this.
basic, you see here, since I'm not moving the bass, it gives you a nice effect. Right?
Yeah, so
And then
nice.
the other trick is to keep that triad on the top and
But you're going to switch on the left.
and find another bass note.
Oh, you little rascal.
This bass note also, this triad also belongs to what? An E flat minor 7 chord. So we go from A flat minor 7, A flat 11, E flat minor 7 to.
This is like, this resolves it, right? This
Yeah.
is like a beautiful resolution.
Yeah, if I were to play this last chord, which is really just a boring E major chord, if I was to play this alone, you'd be like, all right, this is boring.
It's horrendous.
But since I'm
Like when the E major comes in, it feels like, okay, I
it
understand
feels like
what's
you're
going
back
on.
home.
Yeah, you're back home, exactly.
And then to make it even a bit more jazzy, at the end I add the stabs that go with an E flat 11,
Right. That sounds like a...
which is the Isaac Hayes touch. So you want to make it smoother, you want to make it better. You find voicings that will keep your leading tone. Once you have your progression, it can just be one note. You can sometimes Dave sings me one notes.
Most of the time.
To figure out a chord, what you have to keep in mind is your leading tone, which is usually your top note. Yeah.
Right.
So if I want the progression to go right, so I always listen to the top note. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, kids. Well, that's it for us today. Stay funky, everybody.
And see you later.
Oscillator. Oh, wait.